Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Green09 back here once again for another Command & Conquer 3 King's Wrath video commentary. And I know you're all looking at the map in the background, you're like, where the hell are we? Well, we are on Oasis Onslaught for some 2v2 action today, shaking things up a little bit. This one was actually played recently as well, I kid you not. Everyone's like, what is going on? Where's Unsound and Red Zone? Well, apparently, we're not on there today, and I would never probably ever consider casting a Red Zone game, but so good to be off Unsound for a start for a 2v2. But anyway, let's get to some other news first before we start this video. Now, the top 10 replays of 2012, guess what? That's right, it is back by popular demand. I am actually in the process of procuring the top 10, and I've already begun production of a video for that one there, so it's going to be a fully fledged video, bigger and better than ever. Basically, yeah, it was simply due to overwhelming demand. I mean, I never planned to do one after 2011, but everyone wanted it so badly and asking for it, so I'm just like, alright, cool, let's go in and I'll do it for them, and I'm going to make it bigger and better, so look out for that one. Should be there maybe next week. I don't know, I am very busy and I'll try to get some more work done on it in the meantime. But yeah, it's going to be a little different this year due to the way that the community has been shaped over the last year. I've actually compiled my own top 10, so I got what I thought were the 20 best games, and I picked the 10 from that, and then I arranged them in order from 1 to 10 based on their actual wubs. So mine is actually a little bit different from GameReplays.org. Let's see if they're actually going to jump on board and go with my top 10 though, because I honestly think it's a lot better. And I have had a little bit of input from some of the other guys as well, from some of the good players and from the respected staff members of GameReplays.org. So we're probably going to go for that as the top 10. But anyway, that video is coming, and I have talked a lot. So let's jump in. We have That Me and Wanted is back playing on Team 1, and Wanted, I think, is more of a Tib Wars player, and That Me he's alright, but they're against XS Spec and XS Atlantis, which is going to be Andre and Spectre. Let's jump on here. Okay, I have to go around this map because I think I've only casted on it a couple of times ever, and it was a long time ago. So let's look at this guy here. We have Wanted. He selected a Nod faction up here, and we have probably going to be his ally over there. No, that's XS Atlantis. That's going to be Andre, so it's going to be right versus left, and then I assume Spectre will be down here. Spectre's drawn the red GDI side. He's got Rifleman going up there, and it looks like That Me is a Scrin faction. And does he have legs on his Scrin units? No, he doesn't, so he could be Reaper or Scrin now. Basically, as you can see, there's a massive plateau in the middle of the map here, and there's 4 spikes and an EMP control center, as well as a lot of garrisonables. So really, you can see the Scrin's going to have a field day, and they're going to use those buildings as cover and then kill you from behind them. You'll see what Spectre's going to do with that. I'll go around the outside of the map shortly, but we'll have a look what happens here, because Spectre has sent some scouts up. He can't overwhelm the scouts that are here. He's going to lose them. He's just going to try to run and keep them alive for as much as possible. He might be able to circle around and kill this squad. No, he doesn't. He stealths and he loses it. Nice work there from That Me to stealth that unit there. If you stop moving the assimilators, they do stealth. And anyway, so you can see on the radar on the middle plateau here, looks like That Me's going to snare 2 spikes, but none of the others were taken. We have dual buggies out here, so both sides on this side are buggying. Looks like XS Atlantis is going to have call him XS Atlantis. It's Andre! And we have Wanted over here. He's gone for some bikes, but Andre can see it straight away. Beacons are out all over the place. Beacon, beacon, beacon. Everyone loves a beacon, and it looks like Andre loses his scout here. Now on the outside of the map, you can see your tib field is very condensed. It's very low, and up here we have an expansion with a blue field not growing yet. Same there, and that basically is all the same around the entire outside of the map. Okay, so I had to really make that quick because it looks like Wanted is he's gone straight into aggression. Nice EMP blast from Andre there. Oh man, what a champion. So it looks like he's going to be Mock. So he is Mock. Did I even say it was Mock? Can't even remember. But yeah, nice EMP blast there to repel those bikes, and he's going to be able to kill this buggy as well from Wanted. So nice work there from Andre to defend that. He didn't even need Spectre's help there. Meanwhile, what is Spectre doing? He's got a Rax. Did he acquire? No, he didn't. Beacon everywhere. Look at the beacons. Like beacon, beacon, beacon. There's nothing there. They're not beaconing anything. They must be chatting in the chat, but of course we can't see the chat in a replay. Hopefully they'll fix that. Oh, there's bikes smashing together up here as well. Did not even see that. Looks like Andre defending with that one legendary Scorpion take there and still managing to save it. Meanwhile, we got buzzers coming down here. It looks like Spectre's going to go for those spikes. He's got an APC here. He's got double APC out. Moving his MCV to an aggressive position now. A lot of people will move it to the edge of the ridge and then build on top of the ridge, and you can do that from behind as well for that field there. The Spectre's gone for the aggressive expansion here, and look at that double engineer out. Looks like That Me is fully aware of it though. And I wonder if that's going to become confusing calling him That Me. I'm pretty sure that's his main account. He's got a nerve center. He's actually moved his drone platform a little bit, not all the way, but enough to place a nerve center over there. He probably should have placed it up there to give himself a bit of extra build, so expand his build and crawl his way over there. We have double war factory here for Wanted, and we have a lightning spike. That's really just to give Spectre some problems. What's happening over here? Bikes are trying to kill that engineer. Can Spectre get into the spike in time? Oh, he just doesn't have enough time and he goes down. And it looks like Spectre was unable to secure any of those spikes at all. So if we look at, this one here, he lost both of his engineers. That was very unfortunate. There's a dev tank here as well, and the APCs are going to have to get out of there or they're going to die. Now Spectre does have some, no, it's not quite bringing in blue tib. He should really be bringing in blue tib here. He's got another APC there. He does finish off the spike, nice work. So he's gone rocket APC. Not too bad against Scrin in the early game. I mean, it's not going to do a lot against their late game, but it looks like there's dev tanks coming out. So I mean, that means with corruptors and dev tanks, he is Reaper 17, so dev core is really good for him. In this situation, he's got a lot of backup support powers to help him there, and Reaper really loves their dev tanks. Meanwhile, we've got another battle marker up here. Looks like Wanted is really pushing on Andre's base. Andre gets a reverse move bug where he's going to be okay, so it's going to be bikes and Scorpion tanks, and Andre trading very, very nice. We've got some more battle markers over here, and it looks like Spectre is attacking, so there's so much going on in this game as well. I'm going to try to not miss it. I'm keeping one eye on the radar. Looks like Spectre might be pushed back. He needs to kill that Corruptor. That Corruptor killed a lot of those rocket squads. That was pretty bad for him, and now he can just pull back with these dev tanks. These dev tanks are so powerful with their beams, and they can just do so much damage, and they can move and shoot, and they're going to be just fine. They can blast. This Predator tank is as good as dead. You can see there, he just got dominated, and none of these dev tanks went down at all. They're a very good unit for the Scrin faction there, especially Reaper. Looks like that means cleaned out his field. Another battle marker up here. It looks like Wanted Owns is coming back here, and he's got a lot of Scorpion tanks. Andre's in a little bit of trouble. I'm not sure how Andre's been. He hasn't quite got as much as what Wanted has got here. I don't know how he's actually managed to build up so many tanks here. He's really got the jump on Andre. And what is going on? He's going to collapse here, I think. He doesn't quite have enough. Lightning Spike comes in to help Wanted, and he can just milk these production structures now. And Andre, he's doing a great job trying to stay in there. Another battle marker over here. Looks like that me is going to be pushing on Spectre, keeping him busy so he can't help his ally. But somehow Wanted's tanks are just being whittled down a little bit. Bikes coming in even now to help. A nice move there to snipe and move back to stop himself from being taken out. Looks like Spectre's pushed this army back. Meanwhile, this attack is still going on here, and Wanted's going to come in. I think he's going to get some harvesters now. He's actually thinned the forces, but no, his tanks are actually really low in the red health. He may be able to snipe down one harvester, but I mean, really, these guys have traded so many units, it's not funny. And he might even get a second he's actually going to get a second harvester. Nice work. Andre's a little low on these forces here, and he got a third harvester as well, so nice work there. The bikes are actually going to escape. And how is Wanted doing this? Did he sell his MCV? No, he didn't sell his MCV. He's actually gone for an expansion. That means pulling in blue tip. Got a battle marker over here, and looks like Spectre. He's got Orcus. He's on the move again. Put down his expansion, and now he's making a move for that means base. We have a battle marker up here, and Andre, that's where he's been putting all his money. He had an expansion, but now it's been discovered, and he's going to have to send his units up there to defend. So that's how. That's really why he didn't have as much units as what Wanted has, because he put in a double ref up there, and that was massive. But meanwhile, Spectre's pushing on this base here, and he's against a teched up Scrin faction here, because we have got the Storm Column. We've got a Reaper Tripod out now, which is a really big pain for him. I mean, he needs rocket squads, but I mean, the buzzer support here for that is going to be great, because he can just call in hives, and he's placing these down. That one tripod's going to have to make a run for it. Mechapede coming in from behind. It gets sniped down. Nice work there from Spectre to get rid of that one nice and quick. Those Mechapedes are always a really big pain. You've got to kill them as quickly as possible. His tank force is looking relatively good. 2 of them are just about dead. Other 2 are damaged, but the remaining 4 there are all still in the green health. And here we go, trying to pump out some disintegrators. Another Storm Column comes up. It's going to give Spectre a bit of problems. But yeah, he's planning to put down APM and towers just to shield himself out there. And it looks like Andre just doing a little bit of scouting here on Wanted side. Wanted has run out of steam. He didn't quite get his expansion out quick enough, and one of the tripods gets taken out here. That's not good. He needs to recover that immediately. Spectre needs to just go in and destroy that. A couple of his tanks were destroyed, but yeah, there we go, and he destroys it immediately. Did he destroy that, or did the lightning spike destroy? I don't even see. Did he fire that? Did I just miss that? I don't know what just happened, but the spike is down. Tower is back here for defense, putting it back so it can't get shot at, but it can still shoot at units that come in within range. And both of these tripods are now charged up, and they have their beams, and he's got to watch out because those Storm Columns are really powerful. They'll one-shot the Orcas like they just did there, and the Ion Storm will cause a lot of damage, and he loses all the Orcas. One of the tripods is probably going to go down, But no, he just managed to save it. Spec's going to come back. He takes it out. But I mean, he hasn't got a lot to really destroy that. Another battle marker up here. It looks like Wanted is actually Blackhand as well. Did not even realize that. And oh no, he's going to run forward. He's going to empt the MCV. Oh no, Spectre just immediately sells. He's like, well, I can't save that. Might as well get as much money. Even the engineer might be able to escape. 2 more Mechapedes come out of nowhere from the flanking position and kill these units over here. There is a barracks down here, and it looks like both sides are actually starting to help each other now. We can see Nod units over here from Wanted, and Andre did try to help Spectre out. We got some beacons going on over here. What is going on over there? Andre does have a small force here, but I can't help but feel like Spectre's doing the brunt of the aggression, where Wanted is doing the brunt of aggression for his side. So it's been a little bit of hit and miss, and now they're both starting to support each other. Beacons all around, so these guys, a lot of teamwork obviously going on. And oh no, that MCV comes out, new MCV comes out of the War Factory. It does deploy. Spectre should be able to kill that Reaper tripod. His MCV gets amped, and yes, he takes it down, but now he's got these units here that are attacking his main. We've got a battle up here. Phase field goes down. Looks like a lot of Andre's units are stuck there, and then we've got 2 battles going on at the same time. These guys here are wasting each other. Meanwhile, the second MCV is probably going to go down. Spectre comes in, his Orca is his last chance. He needs to destroy that Reaper tripod and then get out of there, but we still got a battle on over here. I'm trying to split between them, and I think Andre may be able to clean up. He's trying to focus, Wanted trying to focus. Yeah, they're both having focusing in there, and they may destroy each other. And Spectre, he saved it. He saved it. He saved it with some tower drops, and he managed to kill the rockets in time. Nice work there. He still has his MCV, and he's going to be able to get the husk. Nice work. He really needed that tripod husk. He so desperately needed that. Those 2 Mechapedes over there. We got a battle marker here. Looks like Andre does win this fight, but he's got almost nothing left. He's going to have to retreat. And we have units over here being destroyed here by Wanted, and even a Tiberium Hive there to help him out. And those 2 bikes there, they won't be able to get the other harvester, but Andre's looking a bit hurt in terms of economy. Spectre, on the other hand, he's cleaned up these fields. He can leech this field, no worries. It's quite close. What has Wanted got? He's moved his MCV up here. We got beacons going around. Few mechas here. That's going to be great for that me. And over here we have the Tiberium Hive now being cleaned up by Andre. Beacon going down by Andre. Not sure why he's beaconing that position there. And these mechas are going to come in, and Spectre does not have an answer for these. Now look at this. He's got 2 shard mechas, and he's got 1 disc mecha to help take out these Orcas. The Orcas immediately destroy one of the Mechapedes. Will they get the next one? The disc mecha is ripping them apart, and he kills them all. Nice work there, focusing on the head. Only lost a single Orca. Oh man, and I mean he had a disc mecha there. He was going to rip those guys to pieces. You can see that he almost destroyed 2 of them with just 1 shot. But he's managed to take them out. And what have we got here? Oh, I thought someone surrendered then because the screen froze, but that must have just been me. Bringing in the Orca Strike now. He's going to come down and he's going to target the racks. Not going to be doing too much damage there. Looks like Wanted is once again on the aggression, but he's going to be pushed back by Andre's forces. Man, there's so much shooting going on in this game here. I'm not sure why I ripped down there. And there's a tripod down there destroying some bikes. Looks like Spectre's recovered that one, and he's going to be enjoying that quite a lot. He needs to place another ref over this side here. Just sells off one of them. He's a bit desperate for cash. And Wanted, this is not good. He's getting blue Tiberium, and oh man, even his ally is setting up over here, and it looks like Andre is fully aware of this. And we have a veteran and an elite Orca here by Spectre. Another Mechapede coming in. It's only a disc mecha, maybe able to score a kill, and he's probably gonna push that one back now. But are those Orcas making a move? They are making a move, but now rocket squads have arrived, and Spectre, he's not going to be able to go in there. Loses an Orca. I think he's going to try to go around, but to be honest, he really shouldn't attempt to go in. He can get this 1 harvest. He's going to lose some Orcas. He's definitely going to lose some Orcas there. Oh man, he lost all but 1. He got the elite one away, so I mean that's something to gain. I mean the elite mecha is definitely going to help him out. Not mecha, Orca. Another mecha goes down. Look at all the selling off there from Spectre. And he's going to chase these guys down. He has APM, and there's only 1 Cabal squad there, which isn't even going to turn around and fire. These infantry are going to be devastated in the retreat. There's literally nothing they could do. They might as well turn around and fire because they're not going to get away. More battle markers raging up here. Looks like Andre's got bikes, and he's cutting through the center of the map. Now that me holds, he holds all 4 spikes. Holy crap. How long has he held 4 spikes for? I'm not sure, but he's been pulling in a ton of money from that. And he's actually cleared the entire left side of the map as well. If we look over here, he's cleared everything down here. That's why he's spreading where his ally is now. And we have Decoy Army. That could be for a 1-click. There's 3 refs lined up. Oh, there it is. Bang. And that hurts a lot. That hurts quite a bit. That knocked out a ton of economy for both players there. Meanwhile, the bikes are running through here. They're going to find some harvesters, but there's not a lot they can do there. Lightning Storm Column comes up. I almost called it Lightning Spike, so There is a difference between a lightning spike and a storm column, but looks like Andre's bikes are going to be destroyed. They ran all the way through, and they're going to be cleaned up. Oh, they took out another mecha. Oh man, I tell you what, the mecha cleaning up here from Andre and Spectre's side has been pretty good. I mean, little bit of luck involved. Nice targeting of the head as well. We've got battle markers all over the place. It's just infantry standing in Tiberium fields. But I mean, if we look on this side here, Andre has access to a lot of Tiberium. All this as well. Spectre has access to a lot of Tiberium. And these guys up here, with those one clicks, they still have not replaced anything that has been destroyed up here, and that is going to be hurting them a lot. They really need to put another ref down. What do we got here? Wanted, I think he's working on a ref at the moment, and it doesn't look like that me is working on a ref at all. He's not, and the ref goes down here for Wanted. So that me, I'm not sure what he's got. He's still going with the mechas, and he's still being quite effective, calling in a lightning spike, just trying to harass Spectre over here. Spectre's bringing the Orcas in. Can he get a heroic Orca? These are disc mechas. Come on, heroic Orca. Oh, he kills both those mechas so effectively, but he still hasn't got a heroic Orca. He's got hard points. He needs to watch out. That disc mecha is so powerful. He got a heroic Orca. Yeah. Yeah, heroic Orca. And is it going to get away? It is going to get away. You can see that the disc mech is just one shot, and he almost destroyed all of those Orcas there, so you've got to be so careful. Nice mixing here from that me with the mechas. He's got the shard mechas, he's got the disc mechas. What's happening over there? Just a single bike, and looks like he's going to go in, and he kills another mecha P with his heroic Orca, and he gets away with another one there as well. So these mechas really getting hurt. I think he needs to, and he needs different anti. Yeah, he needs just shard mechas and maybe putting in some shard walkers in there perhaps. And he is attacking this Reclamator hub now. So let's see if he can destroy that. It's got a lot of health. Marv is only halfway done. But these Orcas are coming back. Heroic Orca. Oh yeah, heroic. And the Heroic Orca just tanks that damage like a boss. And he's going to retreat immediately. And those mechas are just not in any condition. And that tripod gets destroyed. We've got battle markers raging up here. Looks like an Emp goes off, misses. And Andre has Dozer Blades, but Wanted, he does not have Dozer Blades. So he's going to be at a disadvantage. Now, neither side gets a weapon upgrade either because it's Mock and Blackhand. And only Nod benefit from that. That bike is still firing away that extractor. It might go heroic. It's already elite. If it destroys that structure there, it would definitely go heroic. But it looks like Wanted snuck some bikes around here. So there's been so much shooting on this map. So much killing. Harvester goes down there. Nice work. He could probably get another one if he micros around a bit. But oh man, this has got to be frustrating for Andre for sure. And here come the Orcas now, and they will clean up. He does not quite get the Harvester. One more shot and he would have had it. But these Orcas have been menacing for Spectre. Yeah, he's been taking a few losses, but it's been acceptable. And he's got that star heroic Orca right there, which will unload all 9 of its rockets in about a second. Fires so quickly. And look at that. Spectre is raiding through with some Pitbulls, and he does manage to pick the Harvester off, and he could probably get away with the majority of these Pitbulls. Oh, his escaping route was a little bit iffy, and there's Mechapedes there to clean up, so he paid pretty heavy price for that Harvester there. So a lot of Scorpion tanks still with the mechas here. That means built so many mechas, and he's just had a severe presence on the map here. He's definitely doing a lot of the brunt work in the late game. And Spectre, yeah, probably shouldn't be wasting rockets on that garrison there. We got a Redeemer out by Andre. We got a beacon up there. And here we go. There's even a Reckoner with double Tib Trooper. Did Andre just forget that he doesn't have Flame because he's Mock? I'm not sure, because that's not good against buildings. You can see right there, a Blackhand squad would have... Oh, geez. That's actually doing... Oh no, the Scorpion tanks are shooting at it. My bad, I was like, wow, that is doing a lot of damage. But no, the Scorpion tanks are shooting at it. And yeah, the Tib Troopers doesn't work. It doesn't think it's like only about half the damage, or not even that, maybe a quarter of the damage of what Flame does. We got units over here. There's a Purifier there. Spectre's going to finish that off. Another star, not a star, but a ranked Orca. And Wanted, he went around the side there. 2 Purifiers went down. That was a terrible way to go about this. And it looks like, oh man, that me is in serious trouble as well as Wanted. He has his own Redeemer out here, but he's going to lose this expansion, and they kind of needed it. Battle markers over there. Mecha's trying to move through. Juggernaut ending that threat immediately. And the Hexapod now is being fired at from on top of this mountain. We almost got a quad rail Marv there. He's going to put 1 engineer inside. And look at that. Double Tib Trooper Reckoner. Bet you never thought you'd see that. But it's interestingly not effective. Okay. And we got Storm Riders. Where are these Storm Riders? I didn't even see these. He's actually coming. He's destroyed a Juggernaut. There's so much fighting on this map. I cannot show you all the battles at the same time. If you want to watch this replay, follow the link in the description, and you can watch it yourself. But oh man, only one of those Storm Riders appeared to have been shot down. He's actually still building them there. Got some more battle markers over there, so these Storm Riders giving him a nice bit of map control. So the transition from both sides has been pretty amazing. I mean, Wanted's pretty much stuck to the bread and butter Scorp tank bike. He hasn't really changed too much from that. He's got a Redeemer out now, but I mean, that me has transitioned to so many different units in this game, as well as Spectre. And there is a Mechapede moving through now. What's he got in there? He's actually got an Assimilator Engineer Repair Pad and 2 Disintegrators by the looks of it. Got a couple of Slingshots sitting idly. The Marv is ripping through that means base. He's going to have to stop that one. Here come the Storm Riders. He's got 4, 5, 6, 7 of them over here. And that me is still benefiting. No, one of his spikes was destroyed. So he's still benefiting from 3 spikes, but that me would have had so much money in this game from those spikes. I mean, he was the only one to have them as well, so that's a massive advantage for him. Looks like he's going to pull back because he doesn't want to deal with those Slingshots just yet. There's only 2 of them. I mean, I guess he wants to wait for the Marv to come in range over here. Meanwhile, Emp Buggies go off here. Or maybe it was, is it Emp Buggies? Yeah, there are Emp Buggies there. And Wanted just lost his... I didn't even see it get shot at. It's been destroyed. And I don't think he can hold this area. His Purifiers have been reclaimed by Andre. And he's even got avatars here. And he's going to walk through this base. Meanwhile, we've got some Scorpion tanks from Wanted. But they have no stealth detection, so they can't harass those harvesters. Marv is ripping through this base. It's crazy. This is the most action I've seen in a 2v2 in such a long time. And these guys are going to be fighting over here. There's fights on both sides. Which one do I look at? It looks like Wanted's actually been crushed over here, so maybe we'll go back to Spectre's fight over here. A few Scorpion tanks still over there. And he should really focus down these Slingshots because he could probably destroy them. There's only 2 there. They don't even have their upgrade. He might be able to overwhelm them, but he's not firing at them. He's targeting the Marv, and I don't think he can hope to stop it, and that means he's going to be overwhelmed here. Little bit of lack of control there is going to cost him. I think he could have done a better job of that, and maybe got a tripod in there for the Imp, because if he disables the Marv, he can definitely crush this force, but he's got nothing to do with it. The Hexapod comes back, but it can't hope to defeat the Marv in this situation. I don't even think the Tech Center exists anymore, and Magmines come over the top, and that's from Andre, so the Hexapod will go down. There it goes, Star Rocket Squad in the process, and it looks like Andre's got a pretty big force up here with his Redeemer, and Wanted's got infantry, doesn't even have flame upgrade. He's really scraping the bottom of the barrel. He will get this elite Scorpion tank, so that's a nice work there, and he's actually got a tip trooper squad inside the Redeemer there, and it looks like that me has been defeated, and that Purifier now coming through, and Wanted is down. Oh man, so that ended really abruptly there. I mean, both sides pretty much just got crushed at the end, but oh man, that was so tight, that game there. That went for 19 minutes 43. That is not what the replay viewer told me it was going to be. It told me it was going to be 13 minutes. That was crazy, man. I'm so glad I casted that match, because I was questioning a little bit because of the players. Wanted being a Tiberium Wars player and that me being a pretty average player here, but that was a great game. So we had Spectre and we had Andre on one team, and we had that me and Wanted is back on the other. Not really going to go through those stats because there's tons to go through and I don't want to be talking forever. But look how much money that me got. He got tons. He's the top line here. He's all the way at the top, and Wanted got the least amount. But he was on par essentially with Andre in that game, and Spectre was in the middle. So if we look at the team stats here, I'm assuming that me and Wanted is team 1. So let's go here. So they actually got more money, 278,622 to 251,687. So yeah, it looks like that me actually got more money himself and Wanted. So yeah, they got 100. Yeah, they would have got them. They actually got a little bit more money than Andre and Spectre together there. So yeah, that was a crazy game. Really good. We'll look at the structures up and down there. Looks like that me had the best developed base. And units, that means actually way up there on the other guys. So I would have thought Wanted would have had a little bit more units there, but he lost a pretty big battle right there. You can see his forces drop all the way down, and he was obviously fighting with Andre there, and I was trying to get that battle and another one, and you see Andre only lost about a third of what Wanted lost, so maybe that's where he lost his power grip on the game. But I mean, crazy game, up and down, tons of units, tons of strats. That was really good to watch. Very entertaining game from these players. And remember, going back to the top 10 of 2012, that video is in the works. Stay tuned to my channel. I'll get it out as soon as possible. And anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time.